everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing the part 2 of the 4-plane unboxing. So yesterday I did the part 1. It was a premiere, so thank you to everyone who joined in. But before I start, I wanted to just to show you where the Virgin Atlantic from yesterday's video, so this model we unboxed yesterday, part 1, it ranks in at 10th place with a rating of 8 and a score 31.5 out of 40. So we will see where today these two models rank that we are unboxing. So they are both NG models and both 737's in 1/400 scale. So one of them might be surprising to you, but I think it's a cool model to have. So we have the NG models 1/400 scale Continental, so 737-800. This one has the same registration as my United one, November 77296. And we have a NG 1/400 Poland government Boeing 737-800. So this is the plane that Polish president flies. But I think we will begin off with the Continental one. So this one off to the side for now, and let's open the Continental one. So make sure to stay until the end because I'll show what model we will be unboxing in the next part, the part 3. Let me just set up a stand, there we go. Okay, and there's the model. So a bit of background of Continental Airlines. It was founded in 1934. And they had a fleet of 777's, 757's, 767's, 737-800s, 737-500s, and more. And they merged with United in 2012 with United Airlines. So that's why United had this logo. It was called Continental logo. But yeah, so as you might have noticed, I changed my rating. I rated by 4 things: mold, gear, detail painting. Instead of the I just cut out the box bit, but instead of that I will show you the box. So on the top there it says Boeing 737-800, where you have the photo of the airplane there. Then it says Continental, registration November 77296, the same as on my United 737. So I guess when Continental merged with United, they just gave them this plane. They passed it on to them, and they just kept the registration. The camera is going wild, that. And then we have the NG logo there. Then it says 1/400 scale collectible model, die-cast metal. We have some Boeing things here, and then this side, nothing too special about it. And the back, it's just like your typical NG box, nothing special about it. So let's get into the model now. As always, first in the detail and then rate it. Right, this reminds me so much of the United one, right? So on the front here we have the cockpit windows, then the nose, very nice pointy nose, I like it. Then we have the nose gear door. Then I think it says E-Tops 296 on there, on the nose wheel door. Then we have the nose wheel there. We have the L1 boarding door kiting logo there. I don't know what this blue badge is there. We have the one antenna, Continental titles. We have the windows. Then we have the yellow golden line going through. Grey underbelly, the engine, then antenna on the top there, your emergency exits, your winglet there. Moving along, we have the windows and the US flag, and then registration once again is November 77296, and then the back boarding door and the golden globe on the tail there. Like this, it looks very nice. And then the underbelly is also nice. You have your APU door there, all the right detail on the engine. So yeah, this is a nice model. So let's rate it now. So the mold, I must say this is a nice model. There's nothing wrong with it. I find the NG 737's the best. I really like them, so I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for the mold. The gear. There's no better gear than NG. Look at that. You have your nose gear there, so much detail on it. You even have the door properly detailed. It rolls very smoothly. And there's no issues about it, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's perfect. Okay. Then you have your detail. Yes, it is amazing. As I said, your SkyTeam logo, the cockpit windows are good detail, the engines on the bottom, the wing, the tail, everything is nice about it, so I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for the detail. And finally, delivery. Delivery is a little boring. It is good, but it could have been better done, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So therefore, these were our scores. We've had the mold, 9 out of 10, the gear, 10 out of 10, we've had the detail, 9 out of 10, painting 8 out of 10, which adds to a total of 37 out of 40, which gives this model a rating of 9 out of 10. So with this rating, this model will rank him at 5th place here. 5th place, rating of 9, score 37 out of 40. Perfect model almost. NG, well done. So now let's get into the Polish government one. So you might be asking, why did I buy this? Well, basically I want some government airplanes, and I thought Poland, why not? It is an okay model, and it's NG anyway, so it should be good, right? Let me just show you the box. So on the top there it says Boeing 737-800. Then you have your, if you don't know who that is, this is General Piłsudski. Then you have your photo of the airplane there. Then it says Rzeczpospolita Polska, registration 0110. I don't think, to be honest, government airplanes have registrations, but I'm not sure about that. But this one doesn't have it. And then you have your NG logo, 1/400 scale. This side, very nice, red and white in Polish colors, and then the back is almost the same as the front. This camera is just okay. So let's open it, let's get it out, and let's see where this model will rank. Will it be better than the Continental one? Hopefully. Okay, that's weird. We have double plastic. Okay, well, better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, that's the model. Wow, this is really nice. Right, okay, so this is a nice model. It looks like a nice model. There we go. Right, let me zoom it in. There we go. Okay, so you have your cockpit windows there, then the nose, then you have your red lines going through. You have the nose gear. You have your boarding door, then you have the Polish emblem, national emblem, the eagle. Then you have Rzeczpospolita Polska title, so Republic of Poland. Then you have your antenna there, another one there, the 0110 on the engine. There you have your winglet, emergency exits there, and then it says stulecie odzyskania niepodległości Polski, so 100 years of regaining independence of Poland, so 1918 to 2018. And then you have your back boarding door, and then you have your General Piłsudski on the tail there again. Please look at that, it's very nice. The gear doesn't roll as much as on other models, but that's not a problem for me. I don't mind it, to be honest. On any, if models wouldn't have rolling gear, that wouldn't be a problem for me. But this side, it's almost the same, but it says in English, so that other side was in Polish, now it's in English, Republic of Poland. Then, as I said, 100 years of regaining independence of Poland, and 1918 to 2018. And then you have some people on the tail there. I am not sure who all of these are, but I guess there are some people who contributed to Poland in some way. The underbelly is just a typical NG one. The detail on the engine, amazing APU housing, everything is good. So let's rate it now. The mold just perfect, amazing model. I recommend you get it if you want it or have chance. So 10 out of 10 for the mold. Right, the gear is also nicely done, all the details right. It doesn't roll as much, but as I said, that's not a problem for me. It's just brilliant, so 9.5 out of 10. The detail, again, nothing wrong with it. It has all the right antennas, the APU door, the engines are correct, and just the wings also are detailed enough, so I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 for the detail. And painting, just amazing how these people are done on the tail, the livery of 100 years, it's amazing. The Republic of Poland is correct, everything is good, so 10 out of 10 for that. So with that, we had, these were our scores. We had mold 10 out of 10, the gear 9.5 out of 10, detail was also 9.5 out of 10, painting 10 out of 10, which adds to a total of 39 out of 40, which gives this model a rating of 10 out of 10. So this is 10 out of 10, which is 1 point better than the Continental one. But to be honest, I think they are both equally the same. They are both NG, they are both great, but let's see where this Poland government will rank. There we go, 3rd place, taking the bronze away from New Zealand. We have it there with a rating of 10, 39 out of 40, and Continental was here, 5th place, 9 and 37 out of 40. So there we go. So this concludes this video, but before I go, I wanted to show you the model that we will unbox in part 3, the day after tomorrow, in Sunday, Sunday. So this is the model. We have the NG models 1400 scale AUO Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. So originally this model was a swap for the JetBlue A321 because I was tired of waiting for it, so I swapped it for this model and I'm not regretting it. I can't wait to unbox it. It's NG models. So yeah, that's it for me for today, and also if you celebrate Eid, then Eid Mubarak to you, because it's Eid today, so Eid Mubarak, and I see you back on Sunday for part 3.